welcome back to the channel. I'm Yi-Cheng, your Mandarin teacher online. Yes, we have a new series because I love weight training and I have been weight training for quite a few years. I am by no means an expert, but I really enjoy it. I think I would use this, like combined with what I like to do outside of teaching and what I like to do as my career, and then combine them together and then share with you. So hopefully this will be a series that go on for many episodes. This series is more like a intermediate or at least upper intermediate and above. Because I will not list out a lot of grammar points like giving examples, and I will not list out phrases or vocabulary. I will share it in sentences. Let's go through some sentences that is about the series and me. 我会用写日记的方式分享我的训练菜单。我会用写日记的方式分享我的训练菜单。I will use 我会用写日记的方式。写日记 means to write diary. 方式 is the method. 分享 to share. 我的训练菜单。训练 means training. 菜单 is literally the word menu. So it's kind of like my workout plan. Okay, my training plan. So 我会用写日记的方式分享我的训练菜单。I will use diary writing method to share my training menu. 我非常喜欢重训，但我不是这个领域的专家。我非常喜欢重训，但我不是这个领域的专家。You can say 但是 or 但 to mean but. Okay. I super duper like weight training. 我非常喜欢重训。重训 means weight training. 但我不是这个领域的专家。领域 means the field, the domain. Territory, area. 专家 means expert. So I am not the expert of this field. I'm not. I just like it so much. 我非常喜欢重训，但我不是这个领域的专家。I like weight training so much, but I am not the expert in this field. Next one. 我拍这个影片不是为了教人重训，而是教中文学习者这个主题的中文内容。我拍这个影片不是为了教人重训，而是教中文学习者这个主题的中文内容。So, me making this video, 拍这个影片 to make, to record, to shoot this video isn't for something, 不是为了教人重训 teaching people the weight training. 不是 it will show you 不是. You can check out the tonal modification rule for 不 character. In that video, I explained when to pronounce this character as 不 second tone and when to pronounce it as fourth tone, even though the pinyin system gonna always show you fourth tone. But actually, you do need to make some tonal modification according to the word right after it. So, isn't for teaching people weight training, 不是为了教人重训，而是 rather is, or more like it isn't but is 而是教中文学习者这个主题的中文内容。To teach Mandarin learner, 中文学习者。This topic's Mandarin content. 这个主题 this topic. 中文内容 Mandarin content. 内容 content. I have a video that is talking about 不是而是or similar grammar points. I will put it in the description box below or even on top here. You can click it and check it out. So me making this video isn't for teaching people weight training, but for teaching Mandarin learners the Mandarin content of this topic or this topic's Mandarin content. Next one. 我比较习惯看英文版的重训资讯，所以我其实跟你一样，还在学习这个主题的中文单字。我比较习惯看英文版的重训资讯。I'm more used to 比较习惯 more used to 看英文版的重训资讯。To read, to watch, to see 英文版的 English version 重训资讯 the weight training information 所以 so 我其实跟你一样 so 我跟你一样 means I'm the same with you like you I'm like you 其实 actually 还在学习这个主题的中文单字I am still learning 还在学习 still in the process of this action which is learning 学习这个主题的中文单字 this topic's Mandarin vocabulary so yeah I'm actually more used to see, read, watch English version of weight training information So I'm actually just like you, still learning this topic's Mandarin vocabulary. Here we go. Jump right into the diary part. 10月31号，我练胸。10月31号，我练胸。October 31st, I trained chest. 胸 is the chest part. 练 is to train. 我练胸 I trained chest. 第一个动作是史密斯卧推。第一个动作是史密斯卧推。卧推 is the bench press, or you can translate into chest press as well. So the first movement 动作 first movement 第一个动作是 So 史密斯 is Smith. We basically just use the sound from English into the Mandarin. So first movement is Smith's machine without saying machine, and then bench press. 先做一组暖身组，空杠做20下。先做一组暖身组，空杠做20下。First did one set, warm up set. Warm up set is 暖身组，暖身组，暖身 is to warm your body up. 空杠 means the bear bar. 空杠做20下。Bear bar did it 20 reps. 20下. So the 下 is using as reps and 组 is used as set. So the 下 and 组 is gonna be our fundamental vocabulary in this series. First, did a set of warm-up set. Bear bar did 20 reps. 接着用21.3公斤做2组16到18下。接着用21.3公斤做2组16到18下。So the way to say point, like 21.3. So how to say it is using 点。So for example, 21.3 21.3 is 21.3. Followed by, or follow up, we do something. 接着用 use 21.3 kilograms 公斤做2组 do 2 sets 16 to 18 reps 16到18下到 is like 2 so A to B followed by using 21.3 kilograms to did 2 sets of 16 to 18 reps that's what I did next and then然后用26.3公斤做3组12到14下然后用26.3公斤做3组12到14下 and then 然后 use 26.3 kilograms to do 3 sets 做3组 12 to 14 reps. So the following thing you're gonna see, like some people might think like you do too many movement or you do too many sets. I don't have a fixed training menu. Sometimes I would adjust and then I just, according to how I feel that day, sometimes I would really train with a lot of volume. And sometimes I just train a couple sets and then I don't feel really well. And then I'm like, okay, I need to rest and go home. Okay. As I say, I'm not an expert and I train because I like it. Okay. 第二个动作是史密斯上斜卧推。So 卧推 is bench press. 上斜 is the incline. 上 is up. 斜 means it's not flat. So it's like incline way. But 斜 can means go down or go up. But because you say 上斜, it means incline. So 第二个动作是史密斯上斜卧推。The second movement is incline bench press. 我那天做了6组，26.3公斤，8到12下。我那天做了6组，26.3公斤，8到12下。I that day. So 那天 this word by itself is 那。But when it is combined with like day, it will be pronounced as like 那天。So if you hear people say 那天 or 那天, both are correct. Just in case you wonder. 我那天，我那天都可以。Both work. Both is okay. Both are acceptable. 我那天做了6 set 26.3 kilograms. 6组。26.3公斤，8到12下。The reason why I emphasize using le is because I wanna emphasize more on like, oh my goodness, that I really complete that thing at a specific point of time in the past. But remember one very important thing. In Mandarin, there's no really past tense, this kind of grammar point. No. That's why even in the previous like part, like I say first did something. You see, I didn't emphasize on the, because only here then I finally wanna emphasize that I really complete that action. Then you would use the. Don't think that the is a must-have in past tense in Mandarin. That's not the case. So that day, 那天我做了6组，26.3公斤，8到12下。I did 6 sets with 26.9 kilograms of 8 to 12 reps. 现在看到那天的记录，我觉得我当天疯了。So 那天 is very literal, means that day. And 当天 is used to talk about a day that you mentioned earlier. So in that case is October 21st. 现在看到那天的记录 now seeing that day's record, I feel I was crazy that day. So 我觉得我当天疯了。Or you can just omit 当天 and just say 我觉得我疯了。I felt I was crazy at that time. Okay, without saying the at that time or at that day. Yes, that's my record, like my new PR. So 那天 or 那天26.3公斤是我这个动作的新重量记录。So 重量记录 is my weight record, my new one, which is 新。So that day, 26.3 kilograms is my new weight record for this movement. 这个动作的。So I treat this movement as my adjective for the new weight record. 那天 or 那天26.3公斤是我这个动作的新重量记录。最大肌力显示是38公斤，也是新纪录。最大肌力 literally means your muscle strength. So the maximum, the biggest, so it's kind of like translate into the 1 RM. So 1 RM showed to be is 38 kilograms for this movement, okay? 最大肌力显示是38公斤. You can even omit the 是 here and just say it shows 38 kilograms. Or you can say shows to be 38 kilograms. 最大肌力显示是38公斤，也是新纪录。So even my 1 RM is also my new record. So that day, I basically have the new weight record and new 1 RM record. 第三个动作是机械式飞鸟。第三个动作是机械式飞鸟。The third movement is machine kind. So 机械式 is like the type, the kind. 机械 means the machine. So the machine kind of flying bird, which means the movement that is called fly. So third movement was machine fly. 先用25公斤试试看我还有没有力气加重。先用25公斤试试看我还有没有力气加重。加重 means to add weight. 有没有力气 means have strength or not. Plus the high becomes still have strength or not. 试试看 means to try and see. So first use 25 kilograms to try and see if I still have strength to add weight or not. 接着 follow by. 接着我做4组32公斤7到12下。接着我做4组32公斤7到12下。Followed by I did 4 sets of 32 kilograms of 7 to 12 reps. I think like slowly around this time, I'm so done. But still did pretty well, I would say, for me personally. Because that machine, before the 32, it is 25. So I would say it's quite a big jump. But that day I was still able to do 32 instead of my previous usual comfortable weight, which is 25. So I was still very happy about that. 我竟然还做了第4个动作，滑轮飞鸟。You see, I want to emphasize again, like, wow, I still really do that action, which in this case is did fourth movement. 我竟然还做了第4个动作，滑轮飞鸟。竟然 is kind of like to my surprise, like, oh, I didn't expect that. Surprisingly, 我竟然还 here means else, something more. So 我竟然还做了第4个动作。To my surprise, I even did fourth movement, like one more, like which the fourth is the one more besides of the 3 I have already done. 滑轮 cable, 滑轮 滑 means sliding, 轮 is the wheel. That's basically a sliding wheel. And then 飞鸟 the fly. 第一组用4.5公斤15下。第一组用4.5公斤15下。Look good here, right? First set, I use 4.5 kilograms, 15 reps. And then, 没力了。No more strength, 没力了。所以用2组8下收尾。Okay, 用 something 收尾 to collect, to end something. 尾 means the tail, okay? You pick it up at the end, so it's kind of like to wing it up. So I use 2 sets of 8 to wing it up. 训练结束。Training was done. 结束 means something end. So training was done, translated into this way. 4.5公斤15下的那一组 So this one, okay? 4.5公斤15下的那一组打破了我下数的记录。下数 So 下 is our reps. 数 is the counting, the amount. This is also a new phrase I learned recently that they just call it in Mandarin, that is reps count, reps amount. They use 下数，打破了我下数的记录。Break, broke, 打破了 emphasize on it really did complete the breaking action. Okay, so 打破了我下数的记录。That set of 4.5 kilograms, 15 reps, broke my rep record. I'm happy about this one. So that would be this video. I would really like to go through the whole video again, but I am so afraid that the time gonna go over 30 minutes after I edit because my editor will cut it out. I will not be able to export it because financially I'm not able to purchase a paid membership for an editor yet. So if you like this video, you can go to my Next Size Learning to download the PDF for this video and the content. And if you like this series, leave a comment down below to let me know. And what did you train today if you already trained? If you haven't, what do you plan to train today? I would like to know about your 训练菜单, your training menu then. And I don't think I have more time to talk about this, but you know, if you like it, please click the like and then subscribe if you haven't, and then turn on the bell notification. I will see you and talk to you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.